Hey everybody, it's Zenobia here. Just wanted to point something out before we even get into this message. That's not a Christmas tree. Somebody else was asking about it. That is a like an all-season tree that my wife decorates. As you can see, there's a pumpkin on top and leaves and a little country-style owl and that kind of stuff. It's for the autumn. In a lot of my videos, you'll probably see that it's decorated in different ways. I didn't make one in July, but you know, in July there were a lot of like Americana things sticking out of it and everything for the 4th of July and that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's what that is. That's a tree. Yeah, that's a tree that my wife puts together. Anyway, now that I've wasted some of your time for about 45 seconds, 50 seconds, let's go ahead and get into this review. I'm sorry, into this additional section. It's late. The additional section for the for my collection video. I'm going to be doing 4 houses this time. They're all British in origin. We're going to be doing my one fragrance from Penhaligons. We're going to be doing my one fragrance from Burberry. Then we're going to be doing 3 from Dunhill. And we're going to be doing 4 from Geo F Trumper. So we're going to start off with the 2 singles. We're going to have one from Penhaligons. That is Sartorial. This is a beautiful fragrance created by Bertrand Duchefort, Master Nose. And it was designed to smell like a tailor's workshop. I've never been at a tailor's workshop, so I'm not 100% sure what that smells like, but this shit smells awesome. Very classic, very manly. It's, you know, lavender, herbal, barbershoppy, but it's beautiful stuff. My daughter loves the way it smells. And, you know, going all the way up to my mother loves the way it smells. So really, you know, people of all ages will enjoy this one. But anyway, that's Sartorial from Penhaligons. The one that I have from Burberry, I'm sure everybody and their grandmother knows it. When I said, hey, I got one from Burberry, everybody's like, oh, I know what that is. It's going to be London. You're right. London is a beautiful fragrance. It is fall in a bottle. Tobacco, spices, woodsy. It's just really good stuff. I love it. Most people love it. And again, it's just really good stuff from the House of Burberry. That's Burberry London. All right, let's go to Dunhill. Actually, no. You know what? The Geo F Trumpers are here next to me. So let's go with the Geo F Trumpers. The first one I have from Geo F Trumper is Eucharis. Now, my fragrance is not in this bottle. You can see I've removed the seal from this, and I decanted all of this out into a bottle. But like with a Tom Ford decanter or something, if I was going to show you, hey, I have this, you know, a bottle from it, I would show it to you, not the decant. So this is a very old school, I want to say it was like 1910, 1912 or something when this fragrance was created. And it is a wonderful fragrance. This was, again, a splash bottle. That's why nothing's in here. You take off this little top and splash on it. This is very masculine. You put, you know, 2 sprays on and you get hair on your chest. It's very oak mossy. You get some berry, some currant, some juniper, but it is a very masculine scent. Formal even, I believe this was the fragrance of James Bond, which totally makes sense to me, but that's Eucharis from the House of Geo F Trumper. The other 3 that I have from Geo F Trumper are sprays. This would be... I'm not going to pronounce the first word, but you can see it right there. Violets is what I always say. This is another, you know, great fragrance, but this is very simple. It basically smells like violet leaves and violet flower. Very floral, very fresh, very spring-like. You know, again, this house everything's made for men, but this is totally unisex. It's even a little powdery. I really like it, but again, only for the spring, and it's got to be a certain kind of day, or I would maybe feel a little weird wearing it. But it's a beautiful fragrance, again, from the House of Geo F Trumper. All right, next we have my summer staple from this house, which would be GFT. GFT is a beautiful citrus. with some cedar and some tarragon. It is very crisp, very bright, very refreshing, and a very good, very, very realistic like citrus, like lemon smell. You got lemon, bergamot, mandarin, but you get primarily you get the lemon from this fragrance. Again, that's Geo F Trumper's GFT from one of my favorites for summer. And the last one from this house, we're going to have Sandalwood. Sandalwood from Geo F Trumper smells a lot like Chanel's Ego Est. Of the normal, oh fuck, that smells good. Of the normal fragrances from Geo F Trumper, this is one of the strongest. As you notice, these are listed as colognes. This is listed as a cologne. This is listed as a cologne. This is listed as a cologne. This is actually listed as an EDT, but this here performs as well as any EDT in my collection. It is a very strong fragrance. Again, if you know what Ego S smells like from Chanel, you'll know pretty much well what this smells like, except you get a little bit more of a dose of vanilla in it. It makes it more wearable for everyday occasions, in my opinion, than actual Ego S, which I do love. But Ego S, you get more of like a rose in it. You don't get as much of a rose in this fragrance. Now, if you're comparing it to something like the vintage version or like Cologne Concentré of Ego Est, the sandalwood in those are far superior to this. But this is a great fragrance, and for the money, I will probably always have this in my collection and not Ego Est. Again, great, beautiful fragrance from Geo F Trumper, and that's Sandalwood Cologne. The last three that I have are from the house of Dunhill. First would be a summer fragrance that I enjoy. That would be Dunhill Desire Blue. This is a little unique cap here. It's one of these little, tilt-off sides. I don't think I've ever sprayed anything on there, but on one of my videos. But hey, there was a spray. What do you know? Dunhill Desire Blue. You can find this a lot of times at like your TJ Maxx or something like that. It's a really nice citrus. The room smells really good just from that spray. It's a really good citrus. It's a lychee fragrance, actually. It has like a lychee note, and then you get some woods and whatnot in the dry down. But it's a very spring, very uplifting, very fun fragrance. And that is Dunhill Desire Blue from Dunhill. I'm going to put it in the back because the damn bottles are so big. Let me rearrange these a little bit. I didn't think this through. The next one from the house of Dunhill is going to be Custom. This is a really good fragrance. The only problem with this thing is it does not last that long on my skin. Beautiful fragrance, nice bottle. From what I understand, you can get different lids for this cap. Like from them, you could actually get like a different cap that would actually like put your name or something like that on it, so they could be replaced. But this is a really good fragrance. Apple, incense, and pepper. The scent is awesome, but again, it just doesn't last long enough. That's the only thing that really sucks about this. You see it's got like Dunhill there on the sprayer. Great fragrance, wonderful scent. Yeah, really good scent. It's something that you could wear every day to work. Really, really good stuff. Business, good. Just really good. But it just doesn't last, and it doesn't project. You'll get maybe 4 to 5 hours of longevity on it, but projection, you get maybe an hour. Very, very work safe scent. Again, because it doesn't really have a lot of, projection or anything like that on it. So you always got that as well. But, the scent itself is just very appealing. Again, I don't know anybody that would not like it if they've actually smelled it, but it just doesn't last, unfortunately. But I'll keep wearing it and just reapplying it because, again, the scent's really good. So that's, again, from the house of Dunhill. This is Dunhill Custom. And the last one from the Dunhill, put that out. And the last one from the Dunhill house that I have would be, I believe it's their newest release, and that is Icon. This bottle here, man, it's hard to even get open, but it is a, let's see, can I do it with one hand? Probably not. Who knows? Second. There we go. Sorry. Had to hold it and shake the hell out of this camera. I'm sorry about that. Beautiful fragrance. You see all the chrome and everything on this. And when it, as you can tell, when it clicks, it is secure. Very well made bottle, very heavy, this nice metal on the outside, plus you still can look inside to see your juice level on the bottom. You get a lot of neroli, orange, and it's just really, really good stuff. Lots of woods, some woody smokiness to it, spicy. I get good longevity out of this. You get a good 8 hours out of it. But again, really good fragrance. I'm not exactly sure if anybody's stocking this. I originally got a sample of this from Neiman Marcus from a friend of mine. So I guess they probably even carry it as well. Or not a friend, but the person that I see from there, they kicked it in with another order that I had placed. But really good fragrance. Very happy with it. But it's Dunhill Icon, and that's from the house of Alfred Dunhill. These are all British fragrances. I don't think they're all made in England or anything. I'm pretty sure that the Dunhills are actually made in the United States, but it's a British house. Dunhill was always known for like tobacco and pipes. The pipes with the white dot on it, really high quality, high class stuff. And of course, Burberry, Geo F Trumper is a classic barbershop from, I can't remember which House of Windsor or whatever, some royal decree you can find on their website about, Geo F Trumper and their history and whatnot. So again, classic stuff. I don't have a bad thing other than longevity to say about any of these fragrances. Really good stuff if you can get your nose on any of these. Of course, Burberry London, everybody knows. And if you don't have that and you're watching this video, then you missed the boat, because you need that for the fall. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching my video. Sorry that it took a little bit longer for this one. I got plenty more coming down the pipe because I got lots more fragrances to go. So thanks a lot for watching my channel, and thanks again. This is Zenobia signing off. Take care. Smell well. Bye-bye.